The Honda CBR 1100XX Super Blackbird has always held a special place in motorcycle history. Known for its unmatched balance of speed, refinement, comfort, and engineering precision, it dominated its era with confidence. Now, in 2026, Honda resurrects this legendary name with a machine designed for modern riders who crave both raw power and cutting-edge technology. The 2026 CBR 1100XX isn't just a comeback, it's a rebirth of a monster built for the future. In today's video, we dive deep into its design, performance, technology, comfort, and overall riding experience, giving you a complete feel of what this new Super Blackbird truly is. Design, sharp, aerodynamic, and modernly aggressive. The moment you lay eyes on the 2026 CBR 1100XX, you recognize the DNA of the original, but refined with a futuristic edge. Honda has sculpted the bike using extensive wind tunnel testing, giving it a sleek, aerodynamic silhouette meant for high-speed stability. The front fascia carries a modernized twin LED headlight setup, sharp air inlets, and a wider fairing line that channels airflow precisely around the rider. The bodywork is smooth, flowing, and absolutely premium, hinting at both power and elegance. A long, muscular fuel tank meets a tapered seat design, providing both comfort and control. The tail section is compact and sharp, with an integrated LED strip that adds a modern touch. Even standing still, the 2026 CBR 1100XX looks fast, like a beast ready to sprint. Engine and performance, the new heart of the Blackbird. At the core of the 2026 model lies a newly developed 1400cc inline-four engine, engineered to deliver brutal acceleration while maintaining Honda's signature refinement. This engine is smoother, faster, and more responsive than anything ever used on a Blackbird before. It produces a staggering level of torque at low and mid RPMs, allowing the bike to surge forward effortlessly even with the slightest twist of the throttle. Acceleration is instant, the power curve is beautifully linear, and highway speeds feel almost too easy. The engine breathes through a redesigned ram air intake system that forces more air in at high speeds, giving the bike a thrilling top-end surge. Honda has paired this power with a 6-speed gearbox tuned for both high-speed touring and aggressive sport riding. The exhaust note is deep, refined, and unmistakably powerful, a modern roar with hints of classic Honda inline-four character. Ride experience, stability, speed, and total control. Riding the 2026 CBR 1100XX is an experience loaded with confidence. The bike's chassis is built from a lightweight aluminum diamond frame design, offering incredible stability at high speeds. Honda's engineers focused heavily on balance, ensuring that the bike feels planted even during aggressive acceleration. The suspension has been upgraded to modern semi-active electronic components. These automatically adapt to different road conditions, rider inputs, and speed. Whether you're cruising on a highway, carving through mountain curves, or pushing the bike through high-speed straights, the suspension responds instantly to deliver the best possible grip and comfort. Braking is handled by a dual front disc setup with advanced cornering ABS, providing powerful and precise stopping capability. Even under heavy braking, the bike remains stable and controlled, an essential trait for a machine capable of such extreme speed. Technology: smarter, faster, more connected. Honda has loaded the 2026 CBR 1100XX with modern electronics to match its performance. The bike features a full 7-inch TFT display that offers multiple riding modes, navigation, Bluetooth connectivity, bike diagnostics, and real-time performance data. Riders can choose between multiple modes including Sport, Tour, Rain, and a customizable user mode. Each mode adjusts throttle response, traction control, wheelie control, suspension stiffness, and ABS sensitivity. For riders who enjoy fine-tuning their machines, the bike offers a deep level of customization that allows you to tailor every aspect of performance. Honda's selectable torque control keeps the bike stable during aggressive acceleration, while launch control gives riders the thrill of perfect starts. Cruise control and ride-by-wire throttle make long-distance touring more relaxed and smooth. Comfort and ergonomics, built for real-world riding. Despite its performance-oriented nature, the 2026 CBR 1100XX is surprisingly comfortable. The seat is wider and better cushioned, designed to reduce fatigue during long rides. The handlebar position is sporty but not overly aggressive, striking a perfect balance between performance, posture and long-distance comfort. Wind protection is excellent thanks to the aerodynamically sculpted fairing and windscreen. Even at high speeds, the rider feels stable and protected from direct wind pressure. The footpeg position provides a comfortable knee angle, allowing the rider to enjoy long touring rides without strain. Passenger comfort hasn't been ignored either. The rear seat is more supportive, and the grab rails are positioned for stability during acceleration. Handling, precision and confidence at every turn. The 2026 CBR 1100XX handles with remarkable precision considering its size and power. Honda engineers worked hard to give the bike a nimble, responsive character while maintaining the stability expected from a long-distance sport tourer. Cornering is smooth, predictable, and confidence-inspiring. The semi-active suspension keeps the bike planted through turns, while the advanced traction control system ensures grip even in challenging road conditions. Steering input feels light and intuitive, allowing riders to guide the bike accurately at both low and high speeds. Long-distance touring, built for big miles. The original Blackbird was beloved for its ability to devour highways, and the new 2026 CBR 1100XX pushes the tradition even further. The bike offers a refined touring experience with a large fuel tank, smooth engine delivery, advanced electronics, and exceptional aerodynamics. The engine runs at low RPMs even at high speeds, reducing vibration and delivering a calm, composed long-distance ride. Combined with cruise control and excellent wind protection, the CBR 1100XX becomes a world-class touring machine capable of covering hundreds of kilometers with ease. Conclusion: a true evolution of a legendary machine. The 2026 Honda CBR 1100XX is more than just a motorcycle. It's a complete package that blends power, technology, comfort, and design in a way only Honda can deliver. It carries the soul of the original Blackbird but elevates it to a new level that fits the modern era. This machine is for riders who want endless power, refined engineering, long-distance comfort, and a feeling of absolute control. The Super Blackbird has returned, faster, smarter, stronger, and more iconic than ever. The year 2026 marks one of the most exciting comebacks in the motorcycle world. Honda has officially revived one of the most iconic hyperbikes ever created, the legendary CBR 1100XX Super Blackbird. Known in its time as the world's fastest production motorcycle, the Blackbird earned global respect for its unmatched top-end power, buttery smooth engine, and extraordinary reliability. Now, after years of waiting, Honda has reimagined the CBR 1100XX for a new generation of riders. The 2026 CBR 1100XX is not just a resurrection, it is a complete rebirth. It carries the heartbeat of the original but injects it with futuristic engineering, advanced electronics, and an aerodynamic silhouette crafted for the modern performance world. In today's video, we explore everything you need to know about the 2026 Honda CBR 1100XX, its design, features, technology, performance, handling, comfort, riding experience, and why this motorcycle may once again redefine the hyperbike category. If you're a Honda fan, a speed lover, or simply someone fascinated by the evolution of superbikes, this video is for you. Design, aerodynamics in motion. The design of the 2026 CBR 1100XX takes heavy inspiration from the original Blackbird but evolves it into a modern aerodynamic machine. Honda's engineers have spent years perfecting the airflow dynamics of this bike, resulting in one of the sleekest silhouettes the company has ever created. The front fairing features a long, tapered nose inspired by high-speed aircraft, reducing drag and improving stability at extreme velocities. The LED headlights are slimmer, sharper, and more aggressive, giving the bike a predatory expression even while standing still. From the side, the body flows seamlessly into the tail section, minimizing air disruption. The winglets integrated into the fairings are subtle but functional, offering downforce at high speed without disturbing the classic Blackbird shape. The tank is sculpted to hug the rider better, improving ergonomics and reducing air resistance when tucked in a racing posture. The overall design blends muscle with precision, just like the original did, but now refined for 2026. Engine, the new hyper-touring powerhouse. At the heart of the 2026 Honda CBR 1100XX is a brand new 1137cc inline-four engine. This isn't a slightly updated version of the past, it is an entirely re-engineered power unit built for modern standards. The engine uses Honda's latest variable valve timing, lightweight forged pistons, titanium internals, and an efficient cooling system that allows sustained high-speed riding without overheating. The power output is expected to sit between 185 and 200 horsepower, giving the new Blackbird breathtaking acceleration that challenges even 1000cc superbikes. The torque curve is tuned for smoothness and linear delivery, allowing the rider to accelerate effortlessly in any gear. At highway speeds, the engine runs exceptionally calm, maintaining the Blackbird tradition of high-speed comfort. Honda has clearly designed this bike not just for thrill seekers but also for riders who want to travel far, fast, and comfortably. The sound is another highlight. The exhaust produces a deep, rich growl at idle that transforms into a smooth, high-rev melody, unmistakably inline-four, unmistakably Honda, unmistakably Blackbird. Performance, built for speed and stability. Speed is the soul of the Blackbird name. The 2026 CBR 1100XX continues that legacy with performance that pushes boundaries. Honda has focused on creating a hyperbike that is incredibly fast yet incredibly stable. The bike accelerates from zero with authority, surging forward with predictable and controlled aggression. High-speed stability has been enhanced with a longer wheelbase and optimized aerodynamics. The top speed is electronically limited, but without restrictions the new Blackbird easily crosses into hyperbike territory. Honda's intention is clear: to create a motorcycle that rules the highway with smooth, unshaken speed. The ride-by-wire system ensures precise throttle input, giving riders total command over the engine's power delivery. The CBR 1100X's 2026 performance package isn't just about raw speed, it's about balance, refinement, and control. Electronics, smart, advanced, rider-focused. Honda has equipped the 2026 CBR 1100XX with a full suite of intelligent electronics designed to elevate the riding experience. The bike features multiple riding modes tailored for touring, sport riding, rain, and customizable settings. Traction control, wheelie control, cornering abs, engine braking management, and launch control all work together to ensure both safety and performance. The new TFT display is large and crisp, offering navigation, smartphone connectivity, call-in music controls, and bike diagnostics. Honda's advanced IMU inertial measurement unit constantly monitors the bike's lean angle, acceleration, and braking forces, optimizing safety systems in real time. For touring riders, the 2026 CBR 1100XX also includes cruise control, heated grips, optional heated seats, and long-distance comfort features that make it a true hyper-tourer. The bike blends iconic power with the convenience of modern technology seamlessly. Handling, confidence at every lean angle. Handling has always been one of Honda's strengths, and the 2026 CBR 1100XX shows exactly why. The chassis is built using lightweight aluminum framing with reinforced rigidity points. This makes the bike both strong and agile. The updated suspension system features electronically adjustable front and rear units, allowing riders to tailor the handling to their environment. In the city, the bike feels light and remarkably manageable for its size. On twisty mountain roads, it holds lines confidently with predictable lean behavior. At high speed, the stability is phenomenal. The bike remains planted even when wind resistance intensifies. The braking system uses dual high-performance discs with advanced cooling capabilities and exceptional stopping precision. Comfort and touring, the hyperbike you can live with. What made the original Blackbird special was its ability to blend superbike performance with everyday comfort. Honda has retained that DNA and amplified it. The 2026 CBR 1100XX offers a neutral but sporty seating position that reduces tiredness on long rides. The seat is wide and supportive, suitable for hours of non-stop touring. Wind protection is excellent thanks to the new aerodynamic windscreen and sculpted body panels that redirect airflow around the rider. Vibrations are minimal due to engine balancing technology, ensuring a smooth ride at any RPM. Optional side panniers and top boxes transform the CBR 1100XX into a long-distance touring machine capable of cross-country adventures. Riding experience: smooth, powerful, addictive. Riding the 2026 CBR 1100XX is an experience defined by smooth power delivery, effortless acceleration, and a sense of control that invites confidence. The bike feels connected to the rider's inputs, responding instantly yet gracefully. At low speeds, it behaves politely. At mid speeds, it cruises comfortably. At high speeds, it becomes a missile, but a refined and stable one. Whether you're the kind of rider who loves morning highway runs, weekend mountain curves, or long touring adventures, this motorcycle adapts to your style. It doesn't demand aggression, it rewards skill. It doesn't intimidate, it inspires respect. The experience is both thrilling and sophisticated. Conclusion: the icon. Reborn for the future. The 2026 Honda CBR 1100XX is more than a motorcycle revival. It is Honda honoring its legacy while embracing the future of performance engineering. It carries the spirit of the original Blackbird but delivers it in a modern package that is faster, safer, smarter, and more comfortable. For riders who want a machine that can tour, race, cruise, and dominate highways effortlessly, the 2026 CBR 1100XX stands as a complete package. It is a hyperbike with manners, a sport bike with comfort, and a legend reborn with a new soul. Honda has delivered something rare, a motorcycle that respects its history while redefining what comes next. The motorcycle world has waited for a long time. Riders who grew up admiring the legendary Honda CBR 1100XX Super Blackbird have spent years dreaming of its return. And now, in 2026, Honda has finally answered that call. The new Honda CBR 1100XX is not just a motorcycle, it is a revival of a historic beast, reborn with modern engineering, futuristic design, and speed that pushes the boundary of what a hyper-sport tourer can be. This video explores every single detail of the 2026 Honda CBR 1100XX, its design, engine, aerodynamics, electronics, riding experience, and why this machine may once again challenge the top speed throne. So sit back, relax, and immerse yourself in the rebirth of a legend. Design: the evolution of the Blackbird DNA. The original Blackbird was famous for its sleek, aerodynamic silhouette. The 2026 version carries that DNA but upgrades it with a futuristic and aggressive presence. The front end features sharp LED headlights integrated into a streamlined fairing that slices through the air like a blade. The side profile is sculpted with clean lines flowing from the tank to the tail, giving the bike a stretched, powerful stance. The new CBR 1100XX uses redesigned winglets on both sides, carefully engineered to increase stability during high-speed runs. These winglets produce measurable downforce, helping the front wheel stay planted even above 250 km/h. It's a modern touch, inspired by MotoGP aerodynamics, but refined for road use. The fuel tank is muscular yet ergonomic, shaped to lock the rider's knees comfortably during cornering or at extreme speeds. The seat is slightly elevated at the rear, giving the 2026 model a sport tourer blend, comfortable enough for long rides, aggressive enough to feel like a hyperbike. Every part of the design reflects the Blackbird philosophy: speed, stability, and smoothness. Engine: power that commands respect. The biggest question was always the engine. Could Honda make a motor worthy of the original Blackbird's legacy? The answer is a bold yes. Under the fairing sits an all-new 1198cc inline-four engine, liquid-cooled, equipped with Honda's latest BTEC intelligent valve timing system. This engine delivers a monstrous wave of torque from low RPM to high RPM without any flat spots. The 2026 CBR 1100XX produces a staggering 198 horsepower, pushing it dangerously close to the 200 horsepower Superbike territory. Unlike other hyperbikes that rely solely on raw aggression, Honda refined this engine for smooth power delivery. Twist the throttle gently and the bike glides forward effortlessly. Twist it hard and the world behind you turns into a blur. Honda also reworked the intake system, improving airflow and combustion efficiency. The exhaust has a deep, mature tone, loud when you want excitement, quiet when cruising on highways. It is performance and harmony working together. Performance: the new speed king. One of the reasons the original CBR 1100XX became famous was its ability to hold the title of the world's fastest production motorcycle. With the 2026 version, Honda appears to be hinting at reclaiming that throne. During internal tests, the new CBR 1100XX reportedly reached speeds of 315 km per hour, making it one of the fastest bikes of the era. The improved aerodynamics help reduce drag dramatically, and the long wheelbase adds stability at extreme speeds. Acceleration is equally impressive. 0 to 100 km per hour happens in under 3 seconds. 0 to 200 km per hour arrives in around 7 seconds, giving the rider a feeling of being launched into another dimension. The bike always feels planted and controlled, even when pushing the limits. It's not just fast, it is predictably fast, and that difference matters. Chassis and handling, precision with comfort. Honda built the new Blackbird on a lightweight aluminum twin-spar frame designed to balance rigidity with flexibility. The geometry allows quick direction changes while maintaining stability at high speed. The suspension system is fully adjustable. At the front, you get 50mm Showa BPF forks that provide accurate damping and exceptional front-end feel. At the rear, a premium Showa monoshock ensures the bike stays composed even during hard accelerations. The braking system has been upgraded with dual 330mm Brembo-style mach calipers at the front and a 270mm rear disc. ABS is corner sensitive, using IMU data to calculate lean angle and adjust pressure accordingly. Cornering on the 2026 CBR 1100XX feels natural and precise. Despite its size, the bike feels lighter than expected. The balance between performance and comfort makes it a perfect sport tourer that can dominate twisties and still cruise comfortably for hours. Electronics, modern tech meets Blackbird heritage. Honda equipped the 2026 CBR 1100XX with a full electronics suite controlled by a state-of-the-art 6-axis IMU. It includes traction control, cornering ABS, wheelie control, launch control, engine brake control, multiple ride modes, cruise control. The ride modes include urban, sport, track, and custom. Each mode adjusts throttle response, traction control, power delivery, and suspension settings. The TFT display is large, clear, and fully customizable. You can switch between GPS navigation, ride analytics, lean angle display, or classic sport view. Honda also added smartphone connectivity, Bluetooth helmet communication, and inbuilt riding assistance systems for long tours. It is a machine built for modern riders, fast, safe, intelligent. Aerodynamics, designed for high-speed dominance. Honda engineers have spent thousands of hours perfecting the airflow on the new Blackbird. The front fairing channels air around the rider, reducing turbulence. The redesigned windscreen reduces buffeting at high speeds and keeps the pressure off the rider's chest. Winglets add downforce. Air vents expel heat efficiently. Underbody panels reduce lift and stabilize the front wheel. Everything works together to create a riding experience that feels smooth even at extreme speeds. Comfort and touring ability. Though the CBR 1100XX is extremely fast, Honda has not forgotten its original identity as a long-distance powerhouse. The seat is padded for comfort, handlebar reach is relaxed, and foot peg positioning allows long rides without fatigue. The suspension settings can be softened for touring, the cruise control maintains speed effortlessly, and the aerodynamic design keeps wind pressure minimal. This motorcycle is not just for speed, it is built for journeys. Fuel economy and efficiency. Despite its power, the engine is surprisingly efficient. With Honda's VTEC technology and improved combustion performance, the 2026 CBR 1100XX offers respectable fuel economy for a hyperbike. Riders can expect excellent range during highway cruising, making it ideal for long-distance touring. Why this bike matters. The 2026 Honda CBR 1100XX is more than a motorcycle, it is a symbol of Honda's engineering pride. The Blackbird name carries history, emotion, and respect. Riders wanted a worthy successor, not just a motorcycle with a big engine, but a machine with soul. Honda delivered exactly that. The new Blackbird blends nostalgia with innovation. Its presence on the road, its performance on the track, and its comfort on long rides make it one of the most balanced hyperbikes ever created. Conclusion: a legend reborn. The 2026 Honda CBR 1100XX is the perfect rebirth of a legend. It is fast, stable, beautiful, and intelligent. It respects its heritage but boldly steps into the future. Whether you are a speed lover, a touring rider, or someone who simply appreciates engineering at its finest, this motorcycle will make your heart race.